development amid a ragging row over the NETUG. The Supreme Court on Friday sought responses from the Centre and the National Testing Agency (NTA) on a plea for a CBI probe into allegations of question paper leak and other irregularities in the exam. In a disturbing trend, cybercriminals are targeting anxious parents with fraudulent calls claiming their child has been kidnapped or is in police custody, demanding ransom money in exchange for their safety or release. SP Cybercrime, Rahul Gupta, advised parents not to fall prey to these tactics and to stay vigilant. The roads in Ponda have tragically claimed 6 lives in the last 3 weeks, leaving the local community in shock and raising concerns about road safety. The alarming rise in fatal accidents has prompted residents to call for immediate government action and heightened awareness to prevent further tragedies. Residents of Anjuna have voiced their distress over incessant noise pollution plaguing their community. During a recent grievances meeting convened at the Anjuna police station on Wednesday, locals directed their concerns towards the SP North. Demanding more stringent enforcement measures and sustainable solutions, residents emphasized the detrimental effects of noise pollution on their quality of life. Congress has said the resignation of General Secretary Raila Fernandez from the party and contesting as independent in the Benolim ZP election as unfortunate. They also said we should be united so that it does not benefit the BJP. Raila resigned from Congress party and will be contesting the Jilla Panchayat by-poll as independent for Benolim. She highlighted that in the Panchayat election, if BJP is not contesting, then why do we need the India alliance? The state government has nominated Chief Minister Pramod Sawant, who is also the Finance Minister, as permanent member of the GST Council, replacing Minister Maureen Godinho, who had been representing the state as its member on GST Council for last 6 years since the tenure of then Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar. Of 19-year-old boy Celsius Fernandesvo died in an accident on 16 May claimed that the cause of the death was the electric cable wire on road got entangled to his vehicle. The victim's parents demand an inquiry and immediate action in this case. DYSP Salim Shat gave an assurance that investigation will be done and appropriate action will be taken. Villagers have requested Member Secretary of Goa Coastal Zone Management Authority to reject proposed illegal CRZ clearance of huge Khajan lands and CRZ areas at Lotoli and Borim villages for construction of new Borim Bridge. Villagers of Lotulimhave strongly objected to the grant of any CRZ clearances in Lotulim and Borim villages, highlighting that the proposed development is not permissible under CRZ Notification 2011. The wholesale fish market owned by the South Goa Planning and Development Authority (SGPDA) is in the spotlight again due to allegations of overcharging fish-carrying vehicles. On Thursday, a group of wholesale fish traders marched to the SGPDA office, seeking immediate intervention from officials. Traders alleged that the contractor responsible for fee collection was overcharging them, effectively exploiting the traders. A car was engulfed in flames at Rowanfond, Margao, on Friday morning, leaving the vehicle completely gutted. Fortunately, the driver managed to escape unharmed after noticing smoke emanating from the vehicle. Residents of Cape Karwada, Armabol find themselves in a foul situation as the unbearable stench of garbage piled beside the main road near the Mandram border irks locals. Urging authorities to take swift action, they've called for stringent measures to tackle the issue. The community has voiced their concerns, emphasizing the need for surveillance cameras to identify those responsible for dumping garbage illegally. In a vibrant display of faith and community spirit, the Feast of Saint Anthony was celebrated with religious fervor at Madal Margao on Thursday. The festivities, steeped in tradition and reverence, brought together throngs of devotees from near and far to honor the beloved patron saint. State AIDS Control Society held a World Blood Donor Day to mark the completion of 20 years at Secretariat Porvorim. Rupa Naik, Director DHS, highlights the importance of donating wherein one blood can save 4 lives. As Goa is seeing a surge in accidents and cancer cases, the need for blood has also increased. The director urged the youth to create more awareness and donate more blood that can save multiple people's lives. In a thrilling encounter at the St. John the Baptist football ground in Benolim, UC Benolim secured a hard-fought victory over Carmona SC, sealing their spot in the quarter-finals of the Kana Benolim Panchayat Cup football tournament. Partly made up of men moonlighting as cricketers when not doing their primary jobs, the USA team cleared the group stage of T20 World Cup in its very first attempt after its match against Ireland was called off here on Friday, knocking out former champions Pakistan from the tournament.